First of all, it's great to be here for sharing. Before we begin, my name is Zhen and I would like to introduce my group, which is with Yuan Hong, Wei Hong, Jing Han, and Xin Yuen. Today, I will be presenting about Kuala Lumpur Standard Chartered Marathon 2020 virtual run. First, I will talk about Standard Chartered Bank, which is closely related to the event. It's the first ever bank assist in Malaysia. Their first branch was started and opened at Pitt Street, Penang in 1875. They provide a variety of services. They do sell all-rounded financial products, and their top seller must be their credit cards for sure. Moreover, I would like to talk about the event. It's a virtual marathon which contains with various of category, such as full marathon 22.2 km, half marathon 21.1 km, 10 km, and 5 km. Their registrations are free of charge. Everyone can join if they want to. It was held virtually, which is online, within a date of 5th December until 13th December 2020. The event has such a great experiences senses, which is touch impact and visual impact. The touch impact is the participants can utilize the latest technology, like their smartphone to track their run distance and speed. In order to track for more accuracy, smartwatch is recommended to use for the participants to track. Their racing path can be chosen by participants. They can pick their own runway for enjoying their favorite scene, and this is the visual impact of the event. Additionally, I would like to talk about the event merchandise. If you look at the slide, you will notice that there are several of products related to the event. They are providing their personalized medal, event tee, sport towel, and of course their face mask, which is very essential during this COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, I would like to talk about this event signage, which is a KL SCM 2020 VR application. It was used for tracking the participants' distance during their run. Participants can submit their result and sharing their activity feed through the app. There are also a category leaderboard and augmented reality selfie filter. The category leaderboard helps to show the result and ranking of the participants. Next, you might look at the right of the slide. In the slide, selfie filter is used to have the participants take a photo with their customized photo filter in order to let them save it for memory and of course make some check-in photo. Besides, I would like to cover the sponsorship of the event. Standard Chartered Bank is the main sponsorship and their title sponsor. And Kuala Lumpur City Hall was sponsoring for the venue. The official partners are Pacific Regency Hotel Group, Seiko, 100 Plus, Akle, Tudong People, and Banana Boat. Selam Post, High Five, Koi are their supplier. And the event is sections by IIAF, AIMS, KPS, Jabatan Kuasa Technical Com, and Duke. Next, the event is organized by Dirigo Event, and the Tiger Lab is their IT partners. Last but not least, I would like to analyze the event's competitor, which is Kuala Lumpur City Day Half Marathon Virtual Run. It's contained with half marathon, 21.1 km, 15 km, 10 km, and 5 km. It will be held virtually on 1st June until 31st July 2021. It's sponsored and organized by FTKLAA. Alright, so thank you for the attention, and this is my part of presentations. I will pass the floor to the next speaker, Ren. Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you, Zhen, and now I'm going to talk about the event timetable. For the Kuala Lumpur Standard Chartered Marathon 2020 virtual run, there are 3 categories of event timetable, which is before the event, during the event, and after the event. Before the event start, the registration period will be open from 18 November 2020 until 3 November 2020. The race period is from 5th December 2020 until 13 December 2020. And after the event, the results and e-certification will be published during 28 December 2020 until 14 January 2021. The Standard Chartered Company promoted their marathon through Facebook to let more people to find out the details about the event, and the Facebook has around 116,000 people like their page. When people has interested in this event, notice about any new post or new information, they can share the post and invite friends or family members to take part on the virtual run event too. Another social media they are using is Instagram. Instagram is famous within youngest nowadays, and they have 15.5k followers in their Instagram page. When one of the followers share the information to their story, then we'll have more people notice about this event, and people that are interested in this event will take part too. Now I will talk about the social influencer. Kison Wong is a senior revenue and e-commerce manager at Kejaya Hotel Sdn Bhd. He has 7,000 followers in his Instagram account. Besides Facebook posts, he posts a Instagram post and Instagram story to promote this event too. I believe that he is persuading his friends that like marathon to take part the event with him together. This is the Facebook post that he posted before the event start and Instagram post after the event. The second person is Muhaiza Muhammad. He is a Malaysia famous marathoner and he represents Malaysia in numerous international marathons. He won bronze medalists in 2017 and 2019 CMs. Besides that, he also won a personal best on 2018 Berlin Marathon. He has 9.6k followers in his Facebook page and 15.3k followers in his Instagram account. So I believe that for Muhaiza Muhammad, when he posted information about the event and mentioned that he will take part in this event, people that admire him will take part in this event to shorten the distance between they and Muhaiza Muhammad. And he posted one Instagram post after the event. That's all from me, and I will pass to the next person. Thank you.
So thank you for the sharing from Xingyuan. And hi, my name is Jinghan. And now I'm going to introduce about the event we created, which is Standard Chartered Virtual Cycling Event. So this is an event mainly sponsored by Standard Chartered Malaysia. And as you can see on the right hand side is the logo we designed for this virtual cycling event. We design in a very simple and significant way that can present Standard Chartered. So we use blue and green color as the main color to present the logo of Standard Chartered Malaysia Bank. So this virtual cycling event will be held on 23rd of September until 30th of September in 2021. And due to the COVID-19 pandemic, this cycling event will only be held in a virtual way. And besides, for the registration part, it is totally free to join this event. Furthermore, to encourage more participants to join this event, the organizer will also prepare 3 entitlements for the participant, which is the first is a limited edition finisher medal. The second one is a cycling jersey, and the third one is e-cert. So next, I would like to explain some details about this virtual cycling event. So first is it is a virtual cycling event. The participant will be using a tracking app to track for their every progress. For example, they need to prepare their own smartphone or a smartwatch for tracking purpose. For the second one is acclimating. This event allows acclimating multiple rides. So it can help to motivate the participant by using a acclimative way to complete their cycling goal and to get their entitlement. For the third one is this event is only allowed to ride in Malaysia, and it is also open for all of the citizens in Malaysia to join. Lastly, the event will be divided into 3 categories, which is the first category is 34 km full cycling. So those participants who achieve this achievement can get 3 entitlements that I mentioned just now. A limited edition finisher medal, a cycling jersey, and an e-cert. For the second category, which is a 17 km half cycling, those participants who achieve this achievement can get only 2 entitlements, which is cycling jersey and an e-cert. For the third category is 5 km participation cycling. Those participants who achieve this achievement can get an e-cert from the organizer. So that's all for my sharing on this event. So I will pass my floor to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Wei Hong. Now I would like to talk about the experience sensors of this virtual cycling event. The first experience sensors we use is touch impact. The standard chartered virtual cycling event participants will use smartphone or smartwatch to track their rides. After that, the participants will upload their cycling results, which include distance covered and cycling time spent, to the organizer's server after each ride. The second impact involved here is visual impact. Participants pick the cycling path according to their preference. The event theme. The theme for this standard chartered virtual cycling event is life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The underlying message of this theme is life still goes on even though we need to adapt to the new normal due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In other words, we need to be positive during this challenging time. Event signage. We will be using the standard chartered virtual cycling 2021 virtual app for the purpose of tracking participants' ride. The participants will be submitting their results and sharing their activity feed through this app. On top of that, the category leaderboards in this virtual app will show the results of each category at the end of each day. An augmented reality selfie filter will be used by the participants to make some check-ins photo or as a memory. The main sponsor of this virtual cycling event is Standard Chartered Bank of Malaysia. How to get sponsorship? Initially, we will email Standard Chartered Bank to invite them to sponsor this virtual cycling event. Then we will phone the bank to get a contact name whom is in charge of giving out sponsorship to get his consent and to get the bank to be our sponsor. We will propose to the bank the value of sponsoring this virtual cycling event, which matches the theme of this event, riding out of this challenging time with Standard Chartered Bank. So I will pass to the next presenter.
After sharing about our campaign strategy and sponsor phase, now let us go into the campaign execution, which consists of our social influencers and promotional platforms. We have a total of 3 influencers which cover from different niche and target group of people, as this virtual cycling can be beneficial to every Malaysian. First of all, we have Azizul Hasni Awang as our event ambassador. For those who love cycling, you will definitely know who is him. He is a professional track cyclist in Malaysia, and his highest achievement is bronze medal winner in Rio Olympic 2016. Furthermore, he also has a record of 10 times champion in Asian Cycling Championship that no one can break until today. Due to his massive success, he has attracted more than 46.6k of followers in Instagram and 380k of followers in Facebook. After undergoing some research, we found out that most of his followers are also cyclists who inspired by him. So, by having Azizul Hasni Awang as our event ambassador, we can attract and target the group of cyclists as they would love to join the event with their idol. After targeting the group of cyclists, we also want to attract people who play other sports such as gym and fitness. Therefore, we have invited Jordan Yo, who is 33 years old from Kuala Lumpur, to be one of our ambassadors. As you can see from the picture, he is a fitness enthusiast and he has earned his popularity from his lifestyle, fitness, and fitness modeling photography. He is also a certified personal trainer at the same time. And this is why he is featuring in few magazines such as Men's Health and The Sun's magazine. However, this is not enough to persuade us to invite him to be our ambassador. What amazed us is his followers and influence on the social media. He has almost 1 million of followers in Instagram, 6.9 million followers in Facebook, making him one of the most Facebook followers in Malaysia, and last but not least, 3.1 million subscribers in YouTube. Among all his millions of followers, most of them are also gym enthusiasts and who is interested in fitness trend. We have the confidence that with his power of influence in social media, he can help us to attract huge number of participants. Now, it will be too boring if we just have male influencers, right? We understand that, and this is why we have also included a female influencer in our event. Justina Kwan, a social media influencer from Penang Island who is active in music industry as a singer and dancer. She has successfully accumulated 278K of followers in Instagram and 1.7K of followers in Facebook. Among her followers, most of them are teenagers and millennials who is interested in fashion and dancing. By having Justina Kwan as our ambassador, we can target and attract different groups of people into this virtual cycling event. After introducing our social media influencers, now let us go into the marketing mechanism. All of our social media influencers will be making a social media post before, during, and after the virtual cycling event to create awareness and to share their thoughts over this event. The Jordan Yo, who has millions of subscribers in YouTube, will also filming his journey and experience in this virtual cycling to act as a marketing tool to the next Standard Chartered virtual event. Finally, we will also run a mass marketing plan by promoting our event in newspapers like The Star, Berita Harian, and China Press. We've eased the people to register for our event by setting a website. Now, let me bring you to our website. Welcome to our website. At the homepage, we have included the details of the event like the dates and the categories of this virtual cycling. When you swipe down, we have included a motivational quote to motivate people to join for our event. Then you can also see the more detail of the categories here. As we are going down, you will see the pictures of our ambassador for this event. If you wish to choose for the categories, you can just click the categories from the menu. In this page, you can choose the category that you wish to join by just clicking Register. It will bring you to the registration form for you to fill out your personal details and the category that you wish to join. Once the registration is complete, an email will be sent to the people as a proof. Last but not least, you can also find out the sponsors for our event in this page. Congratulations, we have completed the tour for our website. That's all for our presentation. We hope that you enjoy and remember to register for our event. See you in September.
Yes, any question from the student? Okay, so for group 1, please unmute your mic to answer the question. So based on your research, how experience sensors can help in the event journey?
Anyone can answer this question I missed?
Yes, but hopefully the question is not, the answer is not from the same person.
Okay. I think the most challenging for the virtual event is the experience and sensors because it is very hard without having a physical event. And it is important even though it is in virtual event because this is how we feel the world, because 5 senses is the way we feel the world. And if we lack one of it, it will be like incomplete, or we will feel not very enjoyed when joining this event, because when we do not have anything to touch, anything to see, anything to hear, it would be
very boring and people will not join for the event. So I think it is very essential and important to have all of these 5 senses, even though it is a virtual event. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I move to the next question. According to your observation, how the influencer can encourage and influence target customer to join them in event? I am repeating the question. According to your observation, how the influencer can encourage and influence target customer to join them in the event?
Zhen, would you like to answer?
Oh, I answer. The influencer is like slowly evolved into a new trend. So, because the influencer develop a connection between them and the followers within their niche. So, let's take Jordan Yo for example. So, like if he's like sport related influencer, so he is invited to the event. So, the audience will be the participants will be attracted by him. So they will join the event more easier.
Okay, thank you.